Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to an unboxing edition of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. Now, normally I get oddballs and things of that nature. Well, I just had to get Bulkhead. I had to. I have RC. She's all alone up there. She needs one of her friends. So I grabbed Bulkhead. Well, my brother-in-law got it for me, but so, thank you, appreciate it, bruh. And I also got in one of the Stunticons drag strip. So we're going to use our random number generator and decide which one of these two we're going to unbox today. Okay, so grab our random number generator. Here we have the drag strip, and here we have the Bulkhead. So, since Bulkhead is on the upper shelf, we're going to go high for Bulkhead and low for drag strip. There we go. I am amazed I was able to get that. One more time. And that would be a 72. That's on the side of high. So, welcome one and all to Bulkhead and the unboxing of Bulkhead. Some lovely, lovely work. Same work that's up on my bulletin board. I am going to be cutting out that and adding it to the Autobot shelf. And I always cut out this part and save it with the instructions and put them in there. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make another file, one for Decepticons, one for Autobots. So let's get to unboxing Bulkhead, shall we? Alrighty, so and we get the beautiful box, which is going to be cut up later. We get a shield. We get an Energon machine gun. And we get his little club thing, which opens like that. He grabs it around his fist, then you close it. Also, there is a hell of amount of ports on there. And I mean hell of a lot of ports. And put that one there. We put one over here. Put one over here. Wait, that was backwards. Let's see here. Oh. Oh my God, ports. that back up on the shelf. And we have the instructions. Those over there. And we have bulkhead. Now, as you guys can tell, I already unboxed him and stuff like that, but I did that so I didn't take 20 minutes trying to cut him out. Now, I'm sure all of you have been wondering about the articulation. So, he can do that. He can do that. He can do that. And his fist can rotate. He can do this. He can do this. He can do this, 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 this. His head can go up and down, side to side. And he can turn around a complete circle. Okay. Now, as far as that goes, as per usual, we're going to discuss a little bit about Bulkhead and what or who Bulkhead is. Now, at first, Bulkhead was in Energon. He was at first he was a helicopter with an attachment, and he was pretty much an old soul, like Ratchet is supposed to be, or like Prime, Ultra Omega, one of the old guys at that point. And then in animated, he was an armored personnel carrier. And then in Prime, they made him an SUV. Now, both in the Energon series and the Prime series, he was part of the Wreckers, which consisted of Ultra Omega, Bulkhead, Wheeljack, Sea Spray, and Cliffjumper. Later on, it was just 4 of them. It was Bulkhead, Wheeljack, Omega Supreme, and Kiko in this weird armor. In his alt mode, he's supposed to be a RABA, Rabba H-18 military personnel carrier. And that's what I have written on that. Now, I gave myself a couple little notes as I was transforming this guy into robot mode. He's already in robot mode. So, when transforming into vehicle mode, pegs, pegs, pegs. Yes, and it is important. Oh my God, is it important. Okay, so here's what we do first off. Close those up. Face them down. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open these up, pull this straight up, and it's on a ball joint, so you can turn it around and lay it down. Close that back up. Do the same thing on this side. turn it around, and flap it down. Now, you take the knee and you bend it completely up because here's your first tab. Okay? I'm going to turn, I'm going to open this and turn this so we can see the tabs. Tab number 1, tab number 2. Right now we're only interested in tab number 1. So, close that down, bend at the knee, tab that into place, because if you don't, man, things are not gonna work. Okay? They're just not. Bend, and again, make sure it's completely bent so it tabs into place. Sometimes you gotta move the cab out the way. Put the legs together via the tabs. Tab on that side, tab on this side, hole, hole, bam, there we go. All the way up, and okay. For some reason, it's giving me a hard time. There we go. Now what we do is we take the black part here, kick it completely up and over. Okay? Bam, just like that. That allows you to disengage this part right here. So once you put that up, pull that apart. There we go. Now that we've done that, disengage the arms by pulling them out of their tabs, and they, in turn, come down. We're supposed to. There we go. And go forward. Then you pull the head completely down, and there's a black insert toward the windshield. Pop that down. Curl the fists as tight as you can toward the wheel. Then put the fists near Bulkhead's face. Collapse it in. Okay? Then, these two tabs, put that down, flap those out. These two tabs go into these two holes. And you can look through that window right there to make sure that you're doing it. Once that's done, then you take these and you tab them in right there. Bam, one side. Bam, the other side. Make sure everything's tight. Take the black part, lay it down. There's a post right here. Post goes there. Tabs. See the hole? Tab goes in the hole. Now, you actually have cargo room and a ramp. And he rolls pretty good. And there's Bulkhead. So Bulkhead is going to go up on the Autobot shelf next to RC, his friend. I'm going to cut up all the paperwork and the artwork, put it on my wall in my sleeve. I thank you for joining me today. And remember, Uncle Bobby loves you.